What if I told you there's a legal way to pay zero corporate tax on your online business? Not reduced, not optimized, zero. Here's how it works. Hong Kong has what's called a territorial tax system. That means you only pay tax on income earned inside Hong Kong. So if you're running a dropshipping store selling to customers in the United States, or an agency serving clients in Europe, or an e-commerce brand shipping products anywhere that isn't Hong Kong, your Hong Kong company pays nothing. Zero corporate tax on that income. Legally. No capital gains tax, no sales tax, no VAT, and one of the most respected banking systems in the world. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your own Hong Kong limited company within the next 2 weeks, even if you've never done anything like this before. Here's the reality most online entrepreneurs don't talk about. You're making money, maybe a lot of it, but your home country wants 30, 40, sometimes 50% of everything you earn. And for what? So you can keep working from your laptop while they take half? Meanwhile, the big players, the ones doing 8 and 9 figures, they're not paying that. They've got international structures, Hong Kong companies, Singapore holdings, offshore accounts that are completely legal. You've probably looked into it. Maybe you Googled how to form an offshore company at 2 a.m. Maybe you talked to a lawyer who quoted you $5,000 just to get started. And you thought, this isn't for me yet, I'll figure it out later. But here's the thing. The best time to set up your international structure isn't when you're already making millions. It's now, before the tax bill hits, before you're locked into a system that's bleeding you dry. Let me make this really simple. Let's say you run a dropshipping store. You're selling products to customers in the United States. Your suppliers are in China. You're living in Thailand or Portugal or Mexico, anywhere that isn't Hong Kong. With a Hong Kong limited company, the money your business makes, that's offshore income. Hong Kong doesn't tax it. Not a dollar, not a percentage, nothing. Now, when you pay yourself from that company, that's where taxes come in. You'll owe taxes on your personal draws. But here's where it gets good. If you're working remotely, not living in your home country, you can expense a lot of that. Your travel, your accommodation, your equipment, your meals. A huge chunk of your lifestyle becomes a legitimate business expense. So your company pays zero tax on offshore income, and your personal tax burden gets reduced by smart expensing. That's the game. And it's completely legal. That's why we created this service. We've done this dozens of times for e-commerce sellers, for agency owners, for digital nomads running 6- and 7-figure businesses from anywhere in the world. And we've turned it into a simple, done-with-you process that gets you a fully registered Hong Kong limited company in 1 to 2 weeks. No guesswork, no confusing legal jargon, no flying to Asia or hiring a $500 an hour attorney. Just a clear, step-by-step path with us holding your hand the entire way. Here's what you get. For $499, you get our complete walkthrough package. This isn't a course. This isn't a PDF you download and never read. This is us, walking you through every single step of forming your Hong Kong company. We'll help you choose the right company structure, prepare and file all the paperwork, get your registered Hong Kong business address, set up your company secretary, which is required by law, navigate the banking process so you actually get approved, and answer every question you have along the way. You're not doing this alone. We're in the trenches with you until your company is fully set up and operational. Turnaround time, 1 to 2 weeks, that's it. And here's the best part. If we don't get you set up, you get your money back. That's not a maybe, that's a guarantee. We don't win unless you win. Now maybe you're thinking, this sounds great, but I'm not ready for the full service yet. That's fine. We also have a $29 PDF guide that walks you through the entire process yourself. Everything you need to know, the steps, the forms, the timelines, the mistakes to avoid. If you're the DIY type and you just want the roadmap, grab the guide. It's $29, no risk. But if you want someone in your corner making sure this gets done right, the $499 walkthrough is the move. We're not some random website. We're Advanced Marketing Limited, a Hong Kong registered company ourselves. We've been through this process. We know what works, what doesn't, and how to get you approved when the banks are being difficult. This is what we do. And right now, Hong Kong is still one of the best jurisdictions in the world for international entrepreneurs. But things change. Regulations tighten. The window doesn't stay open forever. If you've been thinking about this for a while, stop thinking. Click the button below to get started. $499 for the full walkthrough. We'll be with you every step of the way. Or grab the $29 guide if you want to go the DIY route. Either way, take the first step toward building your business on a foundation that actually works for you. Zero corporate tax on offshore income. Legal, legit, and ready for you. Let's get you set up.